Discuss to get 4 candidates who should survive and who can die. Kidoki, seems you're ready. Oh, KG, unlike last time, there's been a bunch of card trades. If we logic it out, I'm sure we can figure out who is the sacrificing keymaster without going around suspecting each other. If everyone speaks honestly. Would they lie? At the very least, the sacrifice can't tell the truth, now can they? So it's fine to start with finding 4 candidates. Uh-huh, because those who aren't candidates can be honest. Yep, and also if we prove what everyone's cards are right now, voting is gonna be hell. It'll be pure blame throwing. That guy should die. This guy should die. It'll be cruel. Leave no trace of any bonds we've got. Fine, I get it. I'm on board, KG. So I'm gonna say it. Sue, you're the most suspicious in my book. Huh? Wait, Reiko, Sue contributed so much to our escape. I know that, but then who do I vote for? I can't possibly choose anybody else. If I'm gonna vote, it's gotta be for Sue. That's how I really feel. Sue, get a grip, be honest, and clear our doubts. I just don't click with people who speak from emotion. Shut up, I'm telling you, say what you really... Then I'm fine being the first candidate. What? After all, I am the sacrifice. What? Were you even listening to us? This ain't the time to say your role. Is there a rule against confessing your own? So I see. Sorry, KG, I just didn't feel comfy telling you take the initiative. I know, I'll nominate the next suspicious person. How about that? That's some no good idea again. Can't approach her with whoever is chosen nominate the next person just... Huh? Are you panicking, Miss Sarah? Not panicking. I nominate Kana. Bastard! Now what are you saying? Everyone should already understand this. She's easily tricked, timid, and lacks ability. What does she even have besides sympathy? Shut the hell up! Ain't it you who used her? Using her so cruelly, is Sue trying to betray her? So you're giving Kana time to vindicate herself. Huh? Sure thing, let's have a discussion about Kana's actions during the death game, so that we can trust her. Kana, at first she just holed up in Sue's room. They generally acted together. Sue should be the one who can prove her worth, damn it. Let's see, Kana was dead weight the whole time. What a hindrance. Hindrance? Kana looks like she's pretty shocked to hear that. Couldn't blame her. I'm sure you understand, Sarah. You can extract statements from them. So you've got a new weapon, too. Huh? From when we were searching together, your shrewd detective vision. It's a statement you might know someone else having a reaction. Let's get to it, partner. This is a banner piece of shit if I just had some material to counter with. Though, later in the training process, it didn't seem like she was acting alone. Is that true? Well, to said later half, I was knocked out, so I hardly got a clue. So can't rely on him. Stay awake the whole time. What a hindrance. Looks different. Kana, are you too shocked to speak? Well, it seems like she's trying to say something in that case. Just have to inspire Kana's heart. Mash that heart button. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna mash a fucking heart. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's a weird pattern. Ah, no. Oh, I'm fucking this up real bad. Oh, I'm fucking this up real bad. I'm not gonna pass this. There's no way I pass this, right? Oh, I actually did it. Wow. Let me give Kana a hug, please. I know, right? Kana's so depressed. Dude, I feel bad for Kana. She's like 12. Give her a hug. Give her a hug with her bucket. Kana, are you fine with him just saying that? Yes. It's fine. You can get mad. Let's what's in your heart come right out. Kana. She isn't a hindrance at all. Sue's saying mean things just because he can do hacking, but wasn't Kana the one who did hacking first? Eh? Ah.
Hold your horses. How do you mean that?
Kana did hacking? Sheesh, you never make yourself clear.
Please tell us about this in a little more detail.
Oh, okay.
Progress.
Kana did some hacking way before Sue did any of his hacking. Or what kind of hacking was it? I figured out a password breaking into someone else's things. That's called hacking, right? Does this mean Kana is adept with computers too? You can't call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words you only just learned. Right, Sarah, let's advance the discussion like this. Should I aim is to expand the discussion? Top program in middle school now. I think they even teach hacking. Pretty sure they don't. What password could it have been? I heard that I could only think of the password to start up the laptop. Sue's been fretting about it since yesterday. He was going, I don't know the password, taking his beanie off and putting it on. Suddenly I looked at Sue's hands and was struck by how clean he kept them, even in these circumstances. Then I had an epiphany that it might be traces from the password being typed. So I figured out the password for finger marks left on the keys. Wow, that's smart. That's fucking smart for a middle schooler. It's really concerning we don't have much time for discussion. Explain everything yourself, Sue. Hi, I'm explaining. Explaining what a useless girl Kana is. Talking about people like tools, goddammit. Kana, could it be that you didn't use the laptop to hack? But rather you solved the password for the laptop itself? Yes. I see. Before the laptop was handed to Sue, I was the last one to enter the password. My fingers left marks, little bits of dirt from where I pressed the keys. When did you solve the password? It was before the trading phase began.
Hold on a sec. Don't you think that sounds funny, Sarah?
That it does. It's unusual. Because we thought Sue shared the laptop so that he could learn the password from us.
But according to you, you peeked inside before sharing the laptop with everybody?
Yes.
Then there was no reason to join forces?
That's wrong. Sue wanted an opportunity to reconcile with everyone. Kinda sorry to say, but there was another reason. Eh? Why did Sue share the laptop with us? Wanted to view the Sarah folder. Look at the Sarah folder on the laptop. Yep, that's gotta be it. The Sarah folder had a separate password, which is the name of Sarah's mother.
You gotta be kidding. Sue, you accepted my deal without saying nothing about this.
Huh? What of it?
Why, you...
Hold on a second, what deal is this? Yeah, don't sweat it, it's just between us. I don't think so. I thought it was strange from the get-go. It seems there was a real deal going on behind the sharing of the laptop. I'll have you tell us everything about this suspicious deal.
I went to Sue and asked him to share the laptop.
I was surprised. Kitaro said he would give me his tokens in exchange. The two talked to each other separated by Sue's bedroom door. Kinda heard it too. Sue said that's not a bad deal, and he also said maybe we'll reconcile, so kinda got really happy. Still believes in the goodness in Sue. I didn't intend to hear him out, but Kitaro was so serious I just couldn't turn him down. Turned out to be a good trade. Don't give me that scary look. You benefited from getting to see the laptop for free, right, Miss Sarah?
I mean, I had a responsibility, you know. In the token gathering some games started, I gathered more tokens than anybody to survive. Even the laptop I managed to get my hands on, I handed it over in exchange for Sue's tokens. I was possessed by the need for tokens back then, you hear?
Is that really the only reason?
Obviously. Think Sue blackmailed me or something? There ain't nothing.
Really nothing? Yes, there is. The first floor security footage. This is it. Kitaro, was there really no opportunity for blackmail?
What you're saying?
We acquired a certain video. Footage from the first floor security cameras. I didn't know there was such a thing. It was all clearly pictured. Kitaro placing the roll cards. And Sue seeing him do it. This isn't blackmail material. What is? No way. Kitaro was the one who placed the cards? Also, Gorilla was a traitor, meow? A traitor? Is that really the case? Was it some other circumstance? Ironically, it's because of my improved intuition that I don't understand.
How could someone like Qtaro be a traitor? Why'd you do a thing like that? Where'd you get the cards, Qtaro? Please say something, Qtaro. Security cameras? What do you mean? Huh? We should have searched every inch of the first floor. Did anybody find any security cameras? I mean, whether we discovered any cameras is what's important here. You're caught on camera, that's the only proof we need. Must be a puppet show. Eh? If you think about it, we've been getting tricked right, left and right. Fake Reiko, a fake Mishima AI. Kidnappers can move around fakes of us whenever and however they like. You mean, looks like you got tricked, Sarah. Scripted by the kidnappers, actors are fakes. You fell for a fake movie put on by dolls. I don't know what you guys saw, but it was all a trap, I tell you. Learn your lesson. But, talk about a disadvantage. Preparing fakes to trick us with was a stellar move by our enemies, huh? You can't take Qtaro lightly either. Looks like you've been talked down for once, Miss Sarah. Anyway, I told you all about the deal between me and Sue. And I mean, after we all looked at the laptop, I was passed out the whole time. There's gotta be somebody more suspicious than me. I can't do anything about it. I can't prove that he actually did it because he'll just claim it was dolls, and I can't prove it wasn't a doll that did it because I don't have any proof that it wasn't a doll that did it. I don't have any proof of the fact of the matter. I don't know if Rose is actually still here or not. She's probably AFK, but maybe she is. Double down. I have to give up. I don't have any proof. I understand. Wait, Meow, why was Miss Ogura passed out in the room of rubble in the first place, Woof? Well, I don't remember. No way. It's true, got no memory from the moment I entered that room. When I woke up, it was the main game. Now that's a rude awakening. So surely someone else knocked him out. Then we should find out who did it, Meow. They've got to be a villain, Woof. Last time I saw Qtaro healthy. Wasn't it when we were looking at the laptop? Then after the sacrifice was passed to me. I started to panic and ran off to get tokens. Right, I didn't see Qtaro after that. I can determine everyone's actions at the time. Right then, we gotta talk about what each of us was doing then. We shared the laptop. There were 6 of us in the lobby. Me, Sue, Kano, Sarah, Keiji, and Reiko. Sarah suddenly took off running. We stayed and looked at the laptop, but there wasn't much else. After we were done looking at it, Kano went to deliver the laptop to Sue. Friendly policeman stayed in the lobby for a little while. I wasn't feeling very well and ran to the bathroom. I talked with him now on the way back. Right, I talked to Sue about our plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I was searching the pitch-black first floor, Meow. I was thinking I'd go back to the 3rd floor, but there was a nuisance in the way, Woof. The laughing doll Sumaili, Meow. It was scary, Woof. It was on the 1st floor until I realized it was in the room of lies. I think it's because our plan went well that our escape plan could progress. Sue was really dependable then, and yet... After we were done looking, we sort of split up, went searching here and there. I don't have a whole-ass alibi or nothing, but I ain't the culprit. Specifically, we talked about our hacking plan. Kana came to deliver the laptop during our chat. Thought about having Kana join the plan, but he promptly went off somewhere. That's my alibi, pretty much. Pretty amazing you can knock out Qtaro. Stun guns are dangerous stuff. A statement just now. Oh yeah, Rose, we're in the main game too. We tried to escape and it didn't work. Wait, how long have you been gone? Because you've been gone for a pretty long time. Yeah, you missed a lot. You missed quite a bit then. We had an escape plan with Sue. We were all getting ready to escape. Because Sue was hacking everything. What was the last thing you remember? Because I can explain it. What was the last thing you saw? Because I can explain what happened. I need to know what the last thing you remember seeing. Because then I can explain what happened while you were gone. Okay. So I can explain. Okay, so what happened was... Okay, so what happened was... Okay, you missed one of the coolest scenes. So basically, Now took the card from us and the laptop from Sue, because Sue was like, he tricked her to get the card from us so he could use it on the laptop, and then she took both and ran to the Machinima AI. I was thinking for the Follow Boots 404. Then she took it to the Machinima AI in her room and was all planning on like giving it to him, and she was being tricked. But then, plot twist, it was her and Sue tricking the Machinima AI, the fake one, and they deleted it, and then they got access to the security files. So Sue hacked the security and gained access to an escape plan. So we all got happy and went to the exit. And then we found out the exit is covered in rubble. And Gashu told us that there was a physical cap put on our escape, and that he also has a collar like all of us. And then we were all depressed. And so then, at the very end, my sacrifice card got traded away for a commoner. And then we were knocked unconscious and woke up in the main game. And now we're basically deciding who should be the candidates at this point. Because KG brought up a point that, like, if we just try to decide everyone's roles now, it's just going to tear us apart. So what we're doing is trying to find candidates, because then the people who aren't the four candidates... Because we're trying to find the candidates, right? Pick the candidates, right? Because then the people who aren't the four candidates can be honest and tell us what their roles are, because they don't have a reason to lie. So that's what the plan is right now. Find four people to pick, vote them, and then the other four people can be honest and tell their roles, and then they can decide people can figure out the roles. But then couldn't they just lie? No, the people who aren't the candidates don't have any reason to lie, because they're not being put up to death. They can't be voted to die then. So there's no reason for them to lie about their roles. Because the only person who would lie about their role is a sacrifice. But if they're not picked, they're already dead. So there's no reason for them to lie. After the sound of the trade and you leaving, Sarah, I went back to searching too. To talking to KG in the lobby, I went to the room of rubble and then lost unconsciousness. I say I couldn't move all of a sudden and bumped my head on the wall, but... While we were looking at it, Connor went to deliver the laptop to Sue. Sue was talking with Dow in the ruined corridor. About what? Sorry, Connor just gave Sue the laptop and left right away, so... She was worried about Sarah, so Connor went looking around for her alone. Is that so? People came by the lobby now and then, so I can verify their alibis. Any other questions, cute little detective? Kinda in high spirits. Wait, how do you know about the stun gun? You know the weapon used well, Sue. Huh? Quietly took the stun gun from the scene. So only Jin and I knew that Kyutaro was attacked with the stun gun. Only other person who can know is the culprit. So that settles it. It was you who used the stun gun to knock Kyutaro out. Damn it, Sue! I give. You found me out so easily. Sue! Hey, let me ban this person real quick. Bot moment. Best time to come, honestly. Best time for the boss to come. And plenty. Okay, we're back. Okay. I got it. Yay, I fixed my mic. Sorry, I was fixing my mic. My mic got unplugged, so it wasn't doing audio, so that's why the music... I still have it at 60%. Well, anyway, the hacking plan we were preparing. When he suddenly entered the room, I went and used it without even thinking. Did you find a dangerous thing like that, Meow? Can't seem to recall. Meow? Something feels off. You really have to be at your wit's end to use a single-use stun gun. Is there something more going on between Kyutaro and Sue?
That's enough. Just knowing who the culprit was is enough.
Oh, also, Rose, we figured out that we confronted Kyutaro about him placing the cards in the first round, and then he basically said, "Oh, it's just dolls. Can you prove it was me?" It could just be dolls, and we couldn't prove it because we can't prove it was if it was dolls that was actually doing it or Kyutaro himself. That can't might be pointless to push any further. Sue's got no intention of explaining himself for now. He actually got different poses as well. He was super confident too. Now we should spare time for someone else. We're going to suspect each other. We have to do it well now while we have time, huh? And if it's hard to say, we have to say it. Mean doubting so we can trust Meow? That's right. Be brave and talk, everybody. Let's discuss if there's anyone besides Sue who's acted suspicious. Progress.